Hey, it's John. So I have this like D&D room in my house where we play Dungeons and Dragons, do gaming, board gaming. It's also where I have my record collection, listen to stuff, and it's kind of one of the first things we put together in the house. My wife and I moved in about a year and a half ago now. It was one of the first things we really did a lot of work on and got up and running. I'm really happy with it. And I like the way it looks. I got some cool stuff in here too. I like having people come over and look at all the stuff. I thought I'd share a bit of it with you guys today. And the session kind of go into about it. Maybe you can see off the bat here, you can see behind me is like the entrance of the house. So it's right at the front, which is really cool. So when my friends come over and play, we can just come in and play and don't bother the wife or dog or anything else going on in the house. We can keep the rest of it dirty and such. But I thought I'd give you kind of a quick tour of kind of what I have in here, some cool stuff I have going on, and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's good. So off the bat here, we have my first bookshelf. You can kind of see it's a pretty big one. I got these from J.H. Holmes III actually, and he used to have his graphic novels on them. They were stacked, and these things can hold a lot of weight. But I like them a lot. I got some D&D accoutrement. So we have off the bat, we have like the Colossal Red Dragon. It was D&D Chronicle of the Star poster from Capcom. Some other miniatures, fun things I've gotten over the years. This cool D&D embroidery my sister did for me. The shelf here, I have like my Kotobukiya Elric statue I really love, all my floppy disks, music I have, and then we have like some board games and card games we usually play kind of casually up here. Going down here, I have like my Moorcock collection, so most of all that kind of stuff. Continues on with more Moorcock. Then goes to my H.P. Lovecraft stuff, and then down here I have all my other like my higher end H.P. Lovecraft stuff. It's kind of cool case that Lisa Penrose made. I have my sigil for Cauldron Tower that Jinx Dawson did. Some other cool kind of special things to me. Some jewelry in there. Down here I have some of my graphic novels that are more pronounced. I keep them out here because I like these ones a lot. This is my expand shelf. So you can see I have like the RPG books, the board game, making of comics, some of the novels here, the Rocinante piece, the different things that the people that appear on the show sent me, including Jacob Mundell and Patty Kim. Down at the bottom, I have my other RPG stuff, non-D&D basically, so like kind of random stuff I'm kind of into. I still like my alternative stuff, which I really value. Aberrants in here, Legend of the Five Rings, which I have a lot of the original L5R RPG stuff. I also got like my wizard staffs here for when I do the Ren fairs. Moving on, this was actually one of the first Adam Burke pieces I bought, and it's kind of a centerpiece of any gaming room I do, where like keep it out pronounced. It looks awesome. It's a great painting, a lot of fun, kind of captures the feel of like fantasy and such. My quasi altar got this portrait of me that my wife did when I was right before we got married. Some cool hand-blown glass I picked up at Ren fairs, bottle opener, wand, some stuff from games. These are the miniatures for my home game. I all painted up and everything. Some other goods I have. This case my parents had for a long time. And I think we had like china in it or something like that, but I kind of keep some of the miniature stuff in there I have a lot of miniature stuff in the my main closet, but this is kind of a display case of it all. Moving back, we got more stuff on the second shelf. Another one I got from Jim, as it would be, including the top here. I have some stuff from my Worm Walk. Buddy Jerry did those. Got this plate from our friend. This one's really cool. Love the wizard. I have my D&D vinyl up here on display. The sealed stuff I have. This original marquee for Dungeons & Dragons Tower of Doom, which I love. And then there's kind of all my Dungeons & Dragons stuff over here. So I have some accoutrement, some dice, hats, stuff. This is kind of some of my personal stuff I use when I play, miniatures, etc. This is my DMing stuff. So I have my screen and my dice tower and all that good stuff. This is kind of the materials for my players. So character sheets, dice, paper, whatever they need. Down here's more of the books. So you can see my 5th edition stuff here on top. Down below, we get into some off third-party stuff, my 1st edition stuff, 2nd edition stuff, etc. 4th edition down here, 3rd edition. Got quite a bit of it, and the like. It's kind of a fun section. Over here, I got some art. Another Adam Burke piece. Then we go down to Michael Shung, who plays on Abrax Precipice. He's a good bud. Another Adam Burke piece. You'll see quite a few Adam Burke pieces here as we go through. But then over here, if we go to this corner, you can see that I have my stereo, my speakers. This is the start of my vinyl collection. Some music posters for different gigs and bands. My uncle Ass is a big fan in person, Lucifer. So we're kind of going to transition here into my music section. Then you have my vinyl record collection. This is most of it. This is probably the biggest chunk of it, but you can see how big it is. About a little over 3,200 records in the total collection. Another speaker, Got some more original art. I'm a big sucker for original art. Most of the art I have is original. I don't really do prints too much, but here's one by Laney, who did most of my tattoos. Samuel Turner, who did stuff for Chemists and a bunch of other bands. Great artist. Um, and then moving back, you can kind of see too in the middle of the room is like my table. It's an IKEA extended like dining room table. It's pretty good size. It does the trick. I usually keep a mat on it. Sometimes I have a candle burning. Got a few chairs here. Everything's not set up right now, but this room's actually kind of really clean place. It's got a nice ceiling fan. You can't go wrong with a ceiling fan, guys. Down here, I keep this box. The box is actually all like my streaming stuff, so lights, mounts for cameras, tripods, etc. Below that's actually all my 45s for my records. These are all my soundtrack records, and I have like various accoutrements up here. I don't have the window open because it's really bright outside, so it'll kind of blind us out. I got more art out here. So here's like my original J. Swims III of Elric he did for me for Christmas years back. An original of Elric by Karmazid that he sold to me. Another original of Elric by Karmazid. Original David Paul Seymour, if you know the Gygax artwork that the band commissioned and has on their shirts. This is him. Original early Adam Burke, actually, which I really love this piece. One of the first ones I bought off him. He doesn't do enough pen work. One of my only Adam Burke prints, actually. Got some more artwork here. Big old Becky Cloonan. Some more Adam Burks. And then I got this cool print, which I love. It's a lot of fun. And you can see I have like my couch in here with some pillows on it and such. This is where I chill out to listen to music. There's a little Nomus for my dog's toys. Got this little charging station with an extra speaker over here. This is kind of where I read if I'm going to. Cool fun pillow by Light Witch. This one's done by a company called Brute. And then I also have at the top here, Bonnet by Wood does these cool cutouts and then puts them on wood and lacquers them up, and they're kind of a cool entrance piece to kind of break up the monotony of the white. I'm not a big fan of having colorless walls. But one thing I did in here too was I mounted, I have electricity set up in the room, so I have like an extra power strip here I can pull out to run my stuff off, and I have a power strip under here as well, so I can always get power anywhere in the room. The stereo fills the room nicely, and actually the new setup has a Bluetooth setup, so I can actually run my audio for my games through it. So I usually run like Dungeon Synth through it while we're playing in here and such. And I got some other cool accoutrements. I got these cool coasters they had done up. They're leather, so Tomb of Horrors, and I have like the little DMG stuff on it. And everything. And then over here you can see like I have some miniatures in a case there. We got this cool carnival panels that my wife found. They're fun. Then we have our art studio in there where I have my miniature stuffs over in the corner there. But then most of it is my wife's art stuff because she paints really big. But overall, that's my kind of my gaming area. And what I've kind of set up. I'm still doing some work on it here and there. But one of the major premises of it, though, is that like I want it to be a place where people can come and like kind of get enthralled into it. There's always something new to see on the shelves. There's always something kind of cool to do. Just like this like kind of stale room or like a repurposed dining room that we're just playing in, and we're going to tear it all down. It's kind of a permanent installation, if you will. But I'm lucky enough to like have put this together. It took me quite a bit of time. I'm really happy with it, and I got some cool stuff in here. I'd love to, if you have any questions about it, please let me know. I'd be happy to like kind of show some more details about it and the like. But thank you for watching.